His Excellency Narendra Modi, Honorable Prime Minister of India, His Excellency Amit Shah, Honorable Minister of Home Affairs and Cooperation in India, His Excellency Manika Kamikamika, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister of Fiji, His Excellency Sri Trerin Chobgai, Honorable Prime Minister of Bhutan. Dear friend, U.S. Avasti Managing Director and CEO of IFCO, dear Dilip Shangani, Chairman of IFCO, dear Dr. Chandrapal Singh Yadav, President of ICAP, dear friends of India, thank you very much for welcoming us to this beautiful country where cooperation is one of the engines of growth and where cooperation calls us once again to think together, to exchange views and experiences, to propose innovative ways to continue building prosperity in each of our communities, in each country, in each region, and on a global scale. As President of the International Cooperative Alliance, I would like to first of all to especially thanks to our host, IFCO, and the entire Indian cooperative movement. I would also like to thank each of every one of you who came here from different parts of the world. I see colleagues from different countries in Asia and the Pacific, colleagues from Africa, from Europe, from the Americas. It is a real pleasure to meet you again, to talk face-to-face, to participate openly in the debates that we are having in these days, to plan together the way forward to our cooperative movement worldwide. This is the value of conferences, and it is what allows us to move forward in a comprehensive proposal towards the resolution of the multiple challenges we face as humanity: social, economic, and environmental challenges in a fragmented and tense world, unfortunately marked by wars and conflict that cost the life of many people every day. I don't want to forget our cooperative colleagues who are experiencing real tragedies with their communities in some part of our planet. We, undoubtedly, live in a complex time as humanity. But so it was in 1844, when 28 pioneers forged the first cooperative enterprise of the modern era, based on principles that put people before capital. It was also so at the end of the 19th century, when the most powerful organization of the time decided to form the International Cooperative Alliance to give global scale to national development. In the last century, we went through 2 world wars, natural and social catastrophes of different kinds. Very recently, just a couple of years ago, we had to live through an unthinkable pandemic, which put in the mirror as human beings in our relationship with ourselves and our environment. We came out of the pandemic, but we are still thinking, did we come out better or worse? Did we really learn to value what we really need to develop in a sustainable way as individuals and as a society? How and why are we constantly incorporating new technologies into our lives? We have answers, but we must not close the door to new questions. We are here not to feedback a message that has been known and proven for almost 2 centuries. Cooperatives build prosperity for all and indeed build a better world. We are here to take these themes as a starting point for new perspectives, new questions, new proposals. What does it mean to build prosperity in an unequal world with strong tendencies to embrace throwaway cultures where people and the environment are worth only as ephemeral resources for the accumulation of wealth? How can we frame the decent changes in modes of production and consumption in a cooperative paradigm? And perhaps most importantly, for those of us who lead cooperative organizations, how can we ensure that we do not stand alone in solidarity, that we do not remain isolated without partnering with others to make solidarity the fuel of economic and social relations in our towns and cities, in our countries, and between our countries. Dear friends, we definitely have to go beyond our own borders, convinced of our doctrines, based on permanent principles and values, which allow us to be the most important social innovation of the modern era for 2 centuries and surely for a long time to come. Proud of our identity, let's go out to embrace the new generation, those who do not know the practice of organized cooperation, to integrate this great family of 1 billion to 1 billion more, who surely cooperate today to live and some to survive. And let us continue to demonstrate that this is the best way for all of us to have a dignified life, leaving no one out and leaving no one behind. I humbly believe that this is the call we must make to ourselves at the gate of 2025, the International Year of Cooperatives. Talking as our own, the call made by the United Nations for the second time in 13 years for the state of the world to prioritize the social entrepreneurial model. India is an example of government committed to cooperatives. I am deeply grateful to the Prime Minister, the Minister of Cooperation, and other authorities for being here today. The United Nations has been clear in its call for this new International Year of Cooperatives. Cooperatives in their various forms promote the fullest possible participation in the economic and social development of local communities and of all people. I would like to finalize emphasizing that in the tradition of our founders, we, the cooperators beyond borders, believe in and practice the ethical values of honesty, openness, social responsibility, and caring for others. And every few years, the cooperative movement worldwide seeks to recognize the tireless effort and selfless enterprise of those individuals and institutions who inspire a cooperative temperament in all and uphold the cooperative spirit. We do this through the Rochdale Pioneers Award, named after the cooperators of Rochdale in Manchester who established a cooperative store in 1844. This year, a special committee appointed by the ICA board undertook the difficult task of analyzing numerous nominations and came to the decision to honor an individual known for his pragmatic approach to entrepreneurship and innovation as the 2024 Rochdale Awardee. We are proud to announce that this year's award has gone to an Indian cooperator, Dr. Udai Shankar Avasti. Congratulations, Dr. Avasti. We are proud of your work and celebrate your commitment to building a better world. Dear friends, colleagues, authorities, I am sure that in these days that await us, we will consolidate our integration from all sectors, from all origins, from the different cultures that each of us represent, forming a true cooperative polyhedron, where each one counts, each one is valuable, and each one contributes to the global construction of this identity that unites us worldwide. Thank you all very much for being here. I am deeply happy to see you. Thank you once again to India for receiving us. I hope we all have excellent days of work and exchanges to continue moving forward together toward a prosperous, fair, united, and peaceful world. Thank you very much.